when we're adding and subtracting fractions is rule number 1, the denominators must be the same. So we have to do some conversions to get the denominators to be the same sometimes. Then we can write them as a single fraction over the same denominator, and everything else except the denominator can go in the numerator. We will simplify the numerator and reduce, and we'll be done. Let's look at example number 1. In example 1, we have the same denominator. The denominator is 17. So we can write our fraction over that denominator of 17. Everything else, including the signs and the operations, goes in the numerator. 9 plus 2. Now we simplify. 9 plus 2 is 11. It's over 17, and we have to look and see, does it reduce? This one doesn't, so we're finished. Number 2, same denominator of 8, so write everything else in the problem over that denominator. And the signs and the operations, everything goes there. Negative 3 plus 1 is in our numerator. Well, negative 3 plus 1 will simplify to negative 2. Our denominator is still 8. And we can reduce this. 2 divides into both of these, 1 and 4, and our negative stays. So we have a negative 1/4 is our answer. For 3, same thing. Denominator is 11. Everything else goes in the numerator. 10 minus 4. Now let's simplify that numerator. We would have 6 over 11, which does not reduce, so we're finished. For number 4, we've got 3 fractions we're adding. Common denominator, though, so we're going to put everything else over that denominator of 18. Negative 7 is x plus 3x plus 2x. And see if we can simplify it. Well, they're all the same term. They're all like terms, so we can add and subtract. Negative 7x plus 3x gives us a negative 4x, doesn't it? Plus a 2x would give us a negative 2x. In our numerator, denominator hasn't changed. Can we reduce that? Well, 2 will divide into both of these. So we're going to end up with a negative 1x, or negative x, over 9. Example 5, well, we have our common denominator is y. Everything else in the numerator would be 1 minus 4. 1 minus 4 would give us a negative 3. With y as the denominator, it is a negative 3y. Like I said, you can put that negative out front if you want to, but it can also stay in the numerator. What about number 6? Common denominator is 4. Everything else in the numerator, 7a minus 3. Now, can you simplify the numerator? Well, you should say no, because those are not like terms. So this is the final answer for this problem, 7a minus 3 over 4.